Hey, welcome back to the Nets, your one stop channel for unbiased views, predictions, news, and analysis of games. Today, I wish to cover the Delhi Capitals versus the RCB game. Quite a few things that need to be pointed out. One of them was so far statistically, Delhi has won all the games that they have set a target in. So they had one failure where they were chasing and they couldn't make it. So I believe Kohli probably missed a trick there. But then again, Kohli might have been going by his strength, which is chasing. So that was something that maybe he realized that the pitch was breaking down a little bit too much and the ball wasn't coming onto the bat as it was when they first began. So maybe that was the reason why. But all that being said and done, way too many dropped catches by the Royal Challengers. And the other thing that needs to be pointed out here is Saini. I think that the entire bowling unit of RCB is based around Saini, and Saini's form pretty much decides what's the outcome of this. Yes, Mohammad Siraj is bowling really well, and uh, Yuzvendra Chahal is, he is controlling the middle orders pretty much. But I think Saini in the beginning and Saini in the end is what dictates the tempo that the Royal Challengers take back to their dressing room when they are restricting a team. So that is definitely something that Rajasthan will have to work with. I think how they can start bringing all the other bowlers in if Saini is having a bad day. The one that is definitely making a case for international selectors is Washington Sundar. Earlier, I think when IPL first began, Kohli was hesitant to give him more than 2 or 3 overs, and Washington Sundar has made a case for himself by making sure that he is restricting the team. He's not one of those wicket takers, but he is definitely restricting the team to a score of less than 5 an over, which is massive in a T20 game. So, that being said, we also had some brilliant bowling by Akshar Patel and Ravichandran Ashwin, who has come back. Now, with Ravichandran Ashwin and the tweet that he put in yesterday for Mankading, I am absolutely standing with Ravichandran Ashwin here. I feel that the ICC has to step in and talk about the laws of cricket, because I personally do not believe that the laws of cricket cannot change because you draw your ethical boundaries or your spirit of the game boundaries somewhere. And I feel Ricky Ponting is definitely not the one that I am taking my spirit of cricket lessons from. If I remember the 08 Sydney test, I remember Ponting claiming a catch when it was on the ground, and that happened twice. He had touched the ball on the ground, and yet he claimed a catch, and then he pointed to the umpire saying, "Yes, I felt it was out." He had not walked when he had nicked the ball on the leg side and refused to walk then. So I do not take my ethical lessons from Ricky Ponting by any means. Yes, he's an immense captain. He has been an immense player for Australia, but that's where it ends. I don't wish he talks about schooling Ashwin in spirit of cricket, and I absolutely stand with Ashwin when when he is Mankading, and he gave the warning, and I do not believe that the batsman needs to be even warned about it because it's the law of the game. The shorter version of the game especially is absolutely designed against the bowlers. You have fielders restrictions, you have power plays, you have new balls on both sides. It hasn't happened in 2020s, but you have new ball on both sides in 50 over games. So if you're telling me that now on top of that you also give the bowlers a handicap that yes, you have to warn the batsman once, when the batsman very well knows that he has to be in the crease until the ball is delivered, is something that I am not a big fan of. If he's sneaking a run, that's against the ethics of the game, and I feel that Ashwin has every right to munkad him, or either ICC steps in and says, yes, we are taking munkading out of the game altogether, and the batsman will be charged a short run if it happens the first time and maybe penalize them 5 or 7 runs. The next time the same incident happens, maybe we start keeping this in check. But do not come back to me and say Mankading has to be something that needs to be a bowler has to warn a batsman before he runs him out. That being said, Rajasthan Royals now play Mumbai Indians today, a game that I'm looking out for. Of all the teams that I would, uh, I mean, Rajasthan Royals for me has a special place. Just because of the way they give their youngsters a chance. And now I feel that Rajasthan Royals, with Ben Stokes coming in, is going to start picking momentum. Definitely a game that is worth watching. I know Hardik Pandya and Pollard have stepped up as well. Krunal Pandya has stepped up, so I'm just hoping that this is a good game. All right, that's all that I have for today's episode. If you like this, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like this, leave comments, let me know what I can change, and I will make an effort to do it. That's all that I have. Hope everybody is well and have a great rest of the day. Thank you.